Hi, this is AliShanMao, and thank you very much for your interest and for purchasing our plug-and-play FPV combos. In this video guide, you're going to learn all about our FPV combos, which are totally plug-and-play, very easy to connect and install on your system. Not to mention, they are very easy to use. You do not need any soldering. We provide everything, just plug and play. Connect all the components that you receive after your order has arrived and start flying FPV in no time at all. First, I would show you how to decode our combo codes or what our combo codes stand for. Once you understand our combo codes, it is very easy for you to understand what you need to order from us. So let's take a look at how our combo code works and what do they mean. Now that you have learned all about our FPV plug-and-play combos and their components, let's take a look at one of our combo and see how easy it is to connect everything together. And then you can easily install it on your aircraft and start flying FPV in no time at all. The combo that you are looking at in this video is MRL4AP-OSD-G. That means our biggest or the most expensive combo that comes with everything that you need to start flying FPV without doing any soldering. It is plug and play, just connect everything together. So in this video, you're going to see how we are going to connect everything together, all the components together, and get it ready to install on your airplane. Regardless of the medium range combos that you're getting or short range combos, most of the things are simply plug and play. So you can just take this video as an example and as a video guide for all the combos that we are offering or you're buying or you have received, and easily connect everything together. So first off, if a combo has the autopilot, it is totally a different section on how to connect autopilot and configure the autopilot for your airplane. All the instructions, the detailed user manual is given in the autopilot box, and I also have a separate video already on my channel which shows how to connect FY31AP. So if you have any questions or you want to know how to connect FY31AP and how to set it up, go ahead and watch that video. So for now, I will take this one out. Now we have got the OSD, camera, video receiver, video transmitter, video goggles, and your patch antenna. Alright, so I'll take the video goggles away as well because this is simply connecting the video out to your goggles video in. First thing you want to do is take your video receiver out. And install an antenna. Second, install an antenna on your video receiver. If you are going to use patch antenna, all you need to do is connect the patch antenna right here. Now that you have all the components outside, we will start connecting them. First off, I will put the receiver aside and transmitter aside, and we will connect everything to your OSD. Why? Because the OSD is going to power your video transmitter and your video camera. Looking at the cables first, I would go for the most critical cable first, which is the power cable. This cable is a twisted red and black, and it will power your OSD, your video transmitter, and your video camera. if you have studied the user manual of your OSD, you will see ground plus 12 volt, ground plus switch, which are actually the central pins. So the lower one is your switch, which changes the mode of your OSD, and top two central pins here are the power, which are going to supply the power to your OSD, video transmitter, and video camera. Alright, so it becomes very simple. On these top pins, connect the black connector, so you know the red cable is pointing to 12 volt and the black is on the ground. Please make sure that you connect the right polarity. So once again, red is plus 12 volts and black is ground. And if you look at the pins, this one is on top ones in the center. The bottom one is for the switch, which will change the modes of your OSD display. Now that you have connected your OSD power, dig in your cables collection and you can see there are two cables that actually look like servo cables. Alright? One of these cables has a long black cable connected to it. So this is going to connect to your camera. Pick up your camera and connect the supplied connector to the back of the camera. It will connect or fit only one way, so there's no way you can make a mistake. The second servo type cable, which actually ends with some colorful cables, is going to connect to your video transmitter. The white one is audio and we are not using it, so we are leaving it alone. Now let us connect this one to your video transmitter. Pick the video transmitter up and at the side you can see the connector. Simply connect. Again, there's no way you can connect it wrong because this will connect or fix only one way. Now that your camera, OSD and transmitter are here with their cables, it's time to plug video in and video out to your OSD. Video in is coming from your camera, remember that? And you can see here, ground 12 volt video in, ground 12 volt video out. If you look at the pins, you can see 3 pins on the top, 3 pins on the bottom. The top one is your video in, that's where your camera will connect, and the bottom 3 pins are your video out, that's where your video transmitter will connect. Now your video camera is simply going to connect on the top port here, which is video in. You can easily see that ground here is brown cable, red is your power, and orange is your video in, or the video cable you should say. Now that your camera is connected, pick up your video transmitter, and similarly this one, the cable coming from your video transmitter will connect to video out port, which is right under the video in. So here, looking here, top one is your video in coming from camera, bottom is your video out coming from your video transmitter. Now your camera, video transmitter and OSD are connected. Let us connect more stuff.